Hello, Missouri Mom here. My name is Nina, and today we are going to talk about the Divination palette by Blend Bonnie Cosmetics in collab with Robert Welsh. I love watching his channel. He does amazing eye looks, and he's fun to listen to. Talk about makeup. So, before we get started, let's talk about why I've been gone. So, I was doing like the collab looks and stuff, and then my son caught strep throat. He brought that home, got everybody sick, and then so like I got really sick, and I found out it's because not only did I have strep throat, I also had a sinus infection on top of it. So I was out for like 3 weeks. It was bad. So now I'm back. I'm trying to get back into everything. So let's talk about this palette. I ordered mine from the TikTok shop because they're available there too now. And it's original price for just the palette is $48. There was a discount. I can't remember if it was from Blend Bunny or, the TikTok shop discounts they do. That took off $4.80. Pretty sure that's 10% off. And then add $3.89 in tax, and my total was $47.07 for the palette. And this is what she looks like. She is so pretty. Some really cool colors in there. It did have a sleeve on it. I have that in a drawer. It looks exactly like this does. I think he did a really good job on the color story, the packaging, everything. It's just so pretty. So we're going to jump in and I'll show you swatches and create 2 eye looks with this one. And I am planning on using this for the whole week, well, the rest of the week, because yesterday you would have seen, if you watched it, a shopping palette update that I had recorded right before I got sick. So I went ahead and pushed through that, and then I'm going to try to use this for both collab looks as much as I can, because I think I'm going to have to pull in other palettes for both of those looks to go with this. And then on Friday, I'm going to try to do what shades I haven't been used, see what I can create. We'll see how that goes. So let's jump into it. Alright, so we are going to jump into the Divination palette and try to create 2 eye looks with it today. Alright, I have no idea where I want to start. Let's go into this shade, this Pisces. A really pretty tealy color. I'm just kind of packing and blending that out right here. Alright. I'm going to go into Money. A little bit more of that Pisces shade. Back into money. And then back into Pisces. And then let's go into a tiny bit of horoscope here. Just a darker blue color. Ooh, that was a lot. I think that looks so pretty. And then, let's see, underneath. Brush, put that. And this one will work. And we're going to go into money. A little bit of Pisces here. And I'm kind of using different sides of the brush here. A little bit more Pisces. I'm going to take a little bit of this yellow in the stars here. Right on the inner corner here. And then a little bit of a flippier brush here. And then on the shimmers, I'm going to take Scry right here. And I'll put that over on this side. Oh, that's pretty. And then I'm going to take Lucky and a little bit of Oracle. Because I think those two mixed will look, oh, that is stunning. a little bit more of that scry here. There's still a little bit of blending on top of there. So pretty. And then for the inner corner, I'm going to take a little bit of number 7. It's like a jewelry crumb shade. Just lightly tap that in the inner corner here. I'm going to take a little, not quite as little as I want, but there we go. A real tiny little brush. And just pick up a little bit of that shimmer there. And that turned out really pretty. I'll put eyeliner on stuff in a minute, and now we're going to go on to the other eye. Let's do some, let's see, I used the, no I didn't, I used all of those up there. So, let's start with Gemini this time. I need a bigger brush than that. Let's look. And now we're going to go into Affirmation. It's a really pale pinky purple. Back into Gemini. A little more Affirmation here. Those are some pretty purples, so. And then I want to go a little bit into Meg, which is the black down here. Probably not that brush. I'm going to start with the smaller brush first. And down to the fluffy brush. A bit of Gemini. That's so pretty. And then take a small brush and we're going to go into Affirmation here. little bit of Gemini. A bit more affirmation to pack in right here. And then just do a little blending underneath. And then for shimmers, let's see. I'm going to take Mystic here. It's really pretty purple. That is pretty. And then a little bit of crystal.
Yeah.
That is so pretty. So now I'm going to take a little bit more of that number 7 that I used on the other inner corner. And there we go. I'm going to put on some mascara and stuff and I'll be right back. Alright, so these are the eye looks complete. So for eyeliners, I used the ColourPop BFF Cream Gel Liner in Crystal Tokyo from the Sailor Moon collection on this side. And then on the purple side, I used my Beffelin laser liner in NL. It's the purpley multi-chrome one. Gorgeous liner. I like both of these very much. And then for mascara, I was trying out this Surratt lash tint, Nora lash tint. Really pretty packaging. And then I went over the top lashes with the Fenty Beauty Full Frontal because I'm black mascara. This one worked amazing for my bottom lashes because they're so long, so I don't have to cover the whole lash or accidentally cover the whole lash. And then on my lips, I went in with the ColourGram Nude Blur Tint in number 3, Lovely Fig. This is a lip mud, I think is what it said on the box. No, it just says blur tint. No idea where I got that from. This is a texture probably. It's like this really soft, like powdery. It doesn't feel like gritty or nothing, but like it has that powder soft feel on the lips. And then I went over it with the Maybelline Silkstone Metallic 974. It's a brown. It was a little too pink, corally, I don't know, it's a peachy pink. So that is everything that I put on to try out this palette. The mattes work amazing. I do have to say that the mattes are amazing. The shimmers in this palette are really pretty. I actually really do like them, which is the only reason I hadn't tried Blend Bunny before, because I didn't think I would like the shimmers very much, but these ones are stunning. I will be using this palette more this week, so stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. If you like videos like this, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out. Bye.